Hello my dear friends, Mrs. Case here, and I would like to go over math pages with you that we have to do today. So it's lesson 6.3, and in your packet you should find the page that looks like this. So again and again we're going to read the theme or the title of today's lesson, Understand 10 and Ones. We always read essential question. How can you use different ways to write a number as 10 and ones? So this is the question we're going to be working on, and then at the end of the lesson, Mrs. K's hope is that you will be able to tell me different ways to show a number as 10 and ones. So as I said, I'm not going to be using this paper, but you will go through a couple of the problems with you. So we will be using 10 frame. You are very familiar with 10 frame, and we use it in class, full class points. We used it before to break number into a 10 and ones. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be using 10 frame. First of all, Mrs. K would like to remind you that we can use different ways, that's true, to write the numbers 10s and 1s. But let's look at numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These numbers are one-digit number. So it means it's only one symbol, right? Or one digit. We call it digit in math. Well, numbers 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on are called two-digit numbers because here's one digit and here's another digit. Here's one digit, here's another digit. And so in these numbers, we say that digits, they fall into special place. It's called place value, right? So we break two-digit number into tens and ones. So 1 in this case is going to be the tens. In the number 12, we have two digits, 1 10 and 2 ones. Again, remember, if I would do it at the calendar, I would say that I have 10 straws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are tied in a bundle, and I would have 2 by themselves. So two digit represents tens and ones. 1 10, 2 ones. Okay? So let's do a little problem. Let's say Kirill got 12 Skittles, and he needs to put them into tens and ones. So I know that number 12 has 1 10 and 2 ones. And I know I don't have to count each square on my 10 frame because it has 10. So right away I can fill in the blank and put 10 candies here. Okay, 10. Do I need to count them all by 1, 1, 2, 3? No, because I know that if I fill this whole thing, it's going to be 1 10. So I'm left with 2 ones. And that's one way to show number 12. Okay? That's what you have to do on your page. You don't have to put any cubes, but you just can draw a picture. Okay? So let's go to the next page. Okay, on the next page, let's look at model and draw. 13 is a two-digit number, just like Mrs. K said. The 1 in 13 means 1 10. So in number 13, I'm going to put 1 in tens, and the 3 in 13 means 3 ones. So my 3 will go into the ones column. Okay? So think. 10 ones and 3 ones is the same as 1 10, 3 ones. Mrs. K uses this when we do a mystery picture. I say, okay, the number is 1 10 3 1. So the number is 2 10s, 3 1s, and you can find the number really quick on the 100th chart. So let's trace 1 10 3 1s. It's the same as 10 plus 3. Well, 10 plus 3 is 13, and I can double check with my model. I have 10, I don't have to count. Well, sometimes I do. So if you want to double check, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's 10. 10. I can write right here the number, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 ones, 3 by themselves, right? They are not in a bundle. Let's do one more. So use the model, write the numbers 3 different ways. So I'm writing it 3 different ways, right? So I can see my model right here. So I know that if it's in the 10th frame, it's going to be 1 10. How many 10s you see? How many 10 frames are filled? Only 1. So I'm going to write 1. How many 1s? How many are on the bottom? Well, this I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 5. What is a different way to write it? What's the number that is that's 10 frames showing me? 10. What's the number that the cubes on the bottom are showing me? 5. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Okay. Let's do number 2 by yourself. And same thing, it's going to be number 3 and number 4. You're going to be doing it all by yourself. Okay. Again, write how many 10s. How many 10 frames are filled completely? 1. How many 1s? Count and write the number. What is this 10 frame showing me? What the number it is showing me? 10. 10 plus, write the number. Okay, tell me the sum. Hot problem. Draw to show the number, write the missing number. So I have to draw to show the number. In number 18, how many are there 10s and how many are there 1s? So if I will write number 18 here, I'm going to break it into 10s and 1s. So it's going to be 110, right? This digit, the first digit is showing me the 10s. The second digit is showing me the 1s. 110, 8 1s. So how many will go here? How many will go on the bottom? Don't forget to write the ways you can count and do, okay? So now we're going to look at the back, and it has some word problems. When I do word problems, I always underline the important information, right? David has 110 and 3 1s. Abby has 6 1s. They put all their 10s and 1s together. What number did they make? Let's underline the important information. David has 110 and 3 1s. What's the number? Okay, I can even write the number here on top, right? Abby has 6 1s. So it's another important information. She has 6 1s, and they put them together. That's, again, important information. They put all the 10s and 1s together, okay? What number did they make? I circle my question. I'm going to circle my question. So I know, let's look at David. David has 110 and 3 1s. What's the number? 13. That's correct. So the number is 13. Okay, how many 10 frames I will fill for the number 13? I will fill 110 frame, and I will have 3 on the bottom, right? So let's do that. I'm gonna choose a color. So I'm gonna do 13. So I'm working on number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 10. And then I know that he had 3 1s. So that's number 13. But then Abby comes and she has 6. So she decided to add to David's. So she started putting her 1s I'm not going to do another 10 frame. She only has ones. She only has the ones that are by themselves, are on the bottom. So I'm going to keep counting and I'm going to keep following the 10 frame. I'm not going to just put the dots in the place where I want. I'm going to be following the 10 frame template, right? So she put 6 ones. So 1, 2, and I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I put no more? No, because I counted 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you add, count. Okay, so now I can see the number. I have 110, and I'm going to write it here. 110. And how many ones I have? I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 ones. Okay, so when David and Abby put their tens and ones together, they got number 19, which is 10 plus 9 equals 19. Okay? I would like you guys to work on this problem by yourself. If you have a question, ask your mom or dad, and then the test prep question. Again, I'm working with my 10 frame, right? And I'm filling my 10 frame. I will always have 10. If this is filled, it will always have number 10. It will represent number 10. If this is not filled, Mrs. K is messy, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of space on my board. If this is not filled, these are just ones. These are by themselves. These are lonely. This is a house full of kids and adults. This is the house that is lonely. Okay? So that's going to be only 2 by themselves. 10 plus 2 is going to be 12. Okay? If you have any questions, let Mrs. K know. Do what you can, and then let me know if we have questions. Mrs. K can go over this topic again, and I can send you another video. Love you all. See you soon.